right, green and blue belt. It is Friday, March 20th. 20th. I'm starting to lose track for sure. All right, guys, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope these training videos are helping you get some of your excess energy out and get you out of mom and dad's hair a little bit, right? Okay. Make sure you guys are staying focused too on being helpful and not a burden at home. Like do some chores, maybe catch up on some things that you should have been doing all this time. Clean up your rooms without mom and dad telling you. That'd be a really nice surprise to them if you did that without them telling you. And get some homework done. Maybe some reading, some math skills, things like that you can get done. And then of course, what's that?
Reshingle a roof. That's helpful. That's very helpful.
You can go to him because I can't teach you how to do that. I am anti-handy. I know how to break things, not fix things. Okay. So anyway, to the point of today's lesson. Okay, we're going to be doing some training. Don't forget to get yourselves warmed up before we start. Okay, good stretches, good push-ups, extra push. You know what? Double push-ups today for everybody. Double, especially you. Okay. And then throughout the video, don't forget to pause so you can do your sets. Don't watch it. This is a workout for you, not just for us. So make sure you guys get it done. So Joshua Tyson and I are going to show you your hand strikes today. Today we're doing uppercuts. When we do uppercuts, we still have the same fist. We're hitting with these first two knuckles and no bend in your wrist. No bend in your wrist. We got to keep that wrist nice and strong. So from that defensive stance here, okay, we're going to bend the knees a little bit to get a little power from the legs. Start to pivot the body. You're going to turn your hand. I want your palm of your hand facing your face and follow up through the strike here. Okay? Straight up, no bend in the wrist. So we, again, bend just to get some power coiled up in those legs and pivot up through the strike like so. Watch, ready, go. Kia! Go. Kia! Notice the other hand stayed at the face, and this one came back to the face after every strike. I'm going to do 20 with my left, then I'm going to do 20 with my right. Slow, nice pivot, coil, punch up through the target. Now, I never want my hand to drop too far. You guys have a tendency to kind of loop these things around. Takes too long to get there, easy to see, easy to block, okay?
Telegraph.
Right, telegraphing, okay? Do you guys even know what a telegraph is? It's a type of device that we used to talk to each other with, okay?
Morse code.
Yeah, exactly.
Morse code.
All right, so bend the knees and punch up through the target, 20 of them, ready, go. Kia! Go. Kia! 20 left, 20 right, front and back, and then we're gonna put them together. Hold that steady, okay? Now we're going to do 20 left, 20 right. Now we're going to do a combo. 1, 2. Not this. Okay? Bend a knee. 1. Hand comes back to the face. 2. Ready? Go. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Go. Yeah. All right. So those are your hand strikes for today. Make sure you get your reps in. Pay attention to technique, not speed, not power. Technique is everything, because good technique, speed and power come naturally later. Take your time, pause, and now come back. Okay, welcome back. Hope that training went well. Now, we're going to move on to our kick for today. We've been doing our curriculum kicks for the last couple days. Today, we're going to do one kick for both green and blue. You guys are going to work a back leg, low, high, round kick, okay? Let me show you what that's for. So just if you're on this side here. So when we do the back leg, low, high, round kick, I'm setting him up. Now, this doesn't really work on a leading edge martial arts student because they've learned better than this, okay? But the average Joe, if I throw a kick at his leg, he drops his hand, especially if he trains some other karate school. That's kind of the way they do that, okay? But that leaves his face wide open for everything. So at leading edge, we've learned instead of dropping a hand, we check the kicks. Ow! That hurts me more than it hurts him. So from here, I want to set him up. Maybe I throw a few round kicks at his leg, boom. I get him dropping that hand, boom. And then I come and I go, wow, just like that. And his head is wide open. Again, that's not really going to work in a leading edge student who pays attention because they don't drop their hands, they check the kicks. But for the average Joe, we got him right where we want him. So again, that comes in and it goes 1, 2. Okay, so now with the papers or targets, again, you guys are using whatever you come up with at home. And if you don't have a target, you got to do it on air. Okay, from here, maybe mom and dad stand there and give you a good target. Grab both targets. And you're going to hold one right over the other. Excellent. Just like that. And we want to separate them and make sure that you're holding one directly above the other, okay, as opposed to doing this, which makes it really hard to hit that top one. Okay, so all I'm going to do here, guys, So I'm gonna come in, 1, 2. Okay, 1, ki. And then if you're feeling good, you can even challenge yourself to move that top one up a little bit. Yeah, just like that. 20 reps left and right. Those are your kicks for the day. All right, so get to work. We'll give you a little pause. We'll see you when you get back. All right, good job. Here we go. So now we're moving on. What did we say? Oh, I know what we were doing. Right, we're gonna have some fun. So clear some space in the living room right now. Clear some space. We're gonna work on a version of break falling called dive rolling. Dive rolling. So when we do this, we're gonna have some space. Now, it's very important to understand. There is a major difference between a dive roll and a somersault, okay? This is a somersault. Ow! I don't want my head touching the ground in a dive roll, okay? We want to protect our noggins. So when we do this, we're not going, or in fact, if you do a proper dive roll, your head's not going to touch the ground at all. So let's start back just a little bit so he has some, you can see us in the camera there. I have one leg forward. Whichever leg is forward, that's the shoulder you're going over. So my shoulder's gonna touch, and I'm actually gonna come up on the opposite butt cheek here. So I put my hands down in front, keep my feet underneath me. Big mistake you guys have a tendency to do is stretch your legs out like this, and it's really, really hard to do this dive roll. So we wanna have our feet underneath us. I'm gonna use my hands as shock absorbers as I lower my body to my shoulder. And then I'm just gonna push off my feet and come up on that knee. Okay, watch again. Hands are in front, tuck your chin. You're going over this shoulder here, and then I push. You're gonna push from your feet. If you don't push, you're gonna have a tendency to do a hot dog roll instead of a dive roll. If you're here and you just fall into it, you do this. That's not a dive roll, okay? We wanna push over the top. Ready, go. And if you're really good on that one side, then we gotta do the other side. Hands go down, tuck the chin the other way. Now I'm going over this shoulder. And that is dive rolling 101, okay? Last thing we're gonna give you today is a review from what we did yesterday. Grab your nunchucks, just a second.
Sensei, did we do our mat chat today?
We didn't do it. What, say it again, Joshi?
I think we need to do our mat chat still.
That's why I bring you guys around. Okay, I'm getting old, I forget things, okay? It's true. Before we get into our, Before we get into our nunchucks, we gotta talk about mat chat for today. Mat chat for today is confidence. Confidence, the true belief in yourself. Say, I believe in me. Bailey?
I believe in me.
Again, say, I believe in me.
I believe in me.
When you believe in yourself, you feel good about yourself, you feel you're gonna be all right no matter what situation presents itself to you. When you believe in yourself, you're not afraid to try new things. When you believe in yourself, you're not afraid to go after what you want. When you believe in yourself, you carry yourself in a way that others believe in you too. When you believe in yourself, you naturally become a leader, and others will want to follow what you do. By example, because you believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, we like to stand tall. We keep our chin up, our shoulders back, our chest out. We focus. Bailey, I'm talking to you. We focus and don't drop the camera. Well, I'm talking about confidence. So again, when we're confident, shoulders back, chin up, we look people in the eyes, we speak clearly, we speak steady. As opposed to when we're insecure or shy, we're meek, shoulders roll forward, chin down. That's when you're more likely to be picked on or teased. Be confident. The days ahead, we don't know what's coming, but be confident that you're gonna be all right no matter what presents itself. Hint, that's your keyword for today. Confidence. Joshi, thank you for reminding me.
Ooh, Sensei.
Okay, now to review our nunchuck drill from yesterday. Real simple drills. Okay, so again, we hold the nunchucks here, right near the metal, as opposed to the way Bruce Lee held them, which was at the bottom. Had a lot of reach and not as much control. Okay, so I like to hold them right up here. Now, from here, very simple. First drills are always twirling back. Okay. I like to keep this hand in the center, so if I get out of control, I don't hit myself in the face, okay? Keep this hand here, practice twirling backwards and twirling forwards. Good. As you get better, we practice twirling back over the shoulder, forward under the arm. Back over the shoulder, forward under the arm. Make sure you're working at both your left and your right. Okay, we have our forward strikes that we know how to do here. Bring it straight out, straight out, straight out. We have our figure eights. Very simple when we do our figure eights. Make sure you're rolling the wrist. It is not just your arm. You're rolling the wrist. Very nice and fluid. As you get better and steady with your figure eights on both your right and your left, then we start under our armpit, pull it out like we're going into a strike, do your figure eight and catch it under your armpit. Again, we pull it out and we bring it back in. The last drill we did yesterday was we twirled it back, over our shoulder, caught it under our arm, and came out the other side. Now we always want to have a twirl or two before we try to catch it or throw it over our shoulder, because if I pull it right from here over the shoulder, it's coming on an angle with momentum, it's going to hit me right in the center of the back. So as I come here, I want to get a twirl to straighten it out, and then go over my shoulder. Twirl, twirl, over. Twirl, twirl, over. Twirl, twirl, over. All right, now, whoa, I just hit myself in the face. That's why you always got to be careful. Okay, now, Joshu Tyson happens to be better at nunchucks than Sensei Robbins. So if you want to give them one more little fun skill, not too advanced, but just something else to challenge them this weekend. I don't know if you want to teach them to go between the legs or behind the neck. Okay?
Ooh, Sensei.
Whatever you want to do, you can give them one.
Ooh, Sensei.
I'll step out of the way for 1
Ooh,
second.
Sensei. All right, so we did our downward figure eight, catch, and into our upper figure eight. Gonna try and keep it going, and this time, everyone ready for this? We're gonna try the upward figure eight. So, downward figure eight, armpit, upward figure eight. Same exact thing, but it's making an 8 instead of down in front of you, it's going up in front of you. Same idea, down, 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 armpit, up, up, up. Same thing, just reverse.
Thank you, Joshi. I'm glad you demonstrated that because I don't know that I've ever even tried to do that. I think if I've ever done it, it was by accident. Okay, so guys, that's your workout for today, Friday, March 20th. I hope you guys enjoy these workouts. I hope they're helping you get through this crazy time and get some energy and stress out. I miss all you guys. I miss seeing you on the mat. Make sure you tune in. I'm doing live chats almost every day, both on Facebook and YouTube. Make sure you check them out, chime in, say hello, shoot me questions that if you have any. Make sure you mark your attendance. Your keyword for today is confidence. Great job, Joshua Tyson. Thank you for that little move there. All right, guys. We'll see you on Monday. Oos.